So now here next is the design of rivet. So perhaps we have read all these things which are used to design the rivets. Let's revise that. So now again design steps. So for design steps here, first one is the determine the dia of rivet from the thickness of plate. Okay, so we have already discussed how to find out the nominal dia of rivets by using the if thickness of plate has been given. So that is equal to phi equal to 6.01 under root 2. That is the Unwin's formula. So now here for next the second topic is the for maximum strength determine the number of rivets and pitch as per specifications. So for maximum strength you have to determine the number of rivets. So how do you calculate the number of rivets? You have to calculate the number of rivets by using the rivet value. By using the rivet value and the force. So what is the rivet value? That is the rivet value, as you know, that is the shear strength and the bearing strength. So minimum of these two are called the rivet value. Now here next one is the as per specification determine the pitch, edge distance and gauge for the joints. Okay, so here so we have determined the number of rivets, how much rivets are used for this connection to resist that force. Now we are going to arrange that rivets. So here already discussed that is the arrangement of rivets. There are three type of arrangement. That is the first one the chain riveting, second one is the chain riveting, diamond riveting. Okay, so this one is the chain riveting. Okay, so now next one is the diamond riveting. So as per specification or as per your requirement, you can arrange the rivets as you like. So now next one is the check of strength of the joint. So you have calculated all these things. So now you have to check the strength. So you have to check at the critical section that at the critical section the strength of the joint should not be less than the applied forces. Okay, so here we have to check that is at the critical section the strength, remember the strength at that section should not be less than the applied force. Okay, if the less than the strength at the critical section is less than the applied force means the at that place the your plate going to fail. So let's again discuss what are the various stages. So here phi equal to 6.01 under root 2 t, you can calculate the value of phi. So now here the thickness of t is the thickness of cover plate. So thickness of cover plate already discussed. So how to calculate the thickness of cover plate? That is the t is the thickness of thinner plate, or that is the again cover plate that is the two cover in the butt joint, two cover plates has been used. So that is the 2t or t, whichever is less, जो भी लेस होगा वो यूज होगा. So now strength of rivet. So here strength of rivets I already discussed, so let's revise it. That is Fs, no matter that you can that is the right, that is F, capital F, that is the force, capital P, that is the force, and small f or sigma s, that is the stress. So here capital that is Fs or Ps equal to pi by 4 into d square Fs, that is the strength of rivet in shear, that is Fb or Pb. No matter in your book that is sometimes it is given Fb, or some other book it has been given the Pb. So don't be confused. So that is the D, that is the dia of D, that is the gross dia of rivet, T is the thickness of thinner plate, and Fb is the again the that is the bearing stress of rivet. So here rivet value is the minimum of Ps or Pa, or you can write Fs, that is the capital Fs, that is the shear stress or shear strength, or the Fb B Fb, that is the bearing strength. So now here we are going to calculate the pitch. So how to calculate the pitch? So now rivet value equal to tearing strength of plate. Rivet value is the tearing strength of plate. So now here, so rivet value equal to, so less whichever is less Fb or Fs. So you can write the whichever is less Fs or Fb. So P minus D into T into Ft, you know, remember you know you have value of your ft and fs and fb. So now here you know ft, you have value of t and you have value of d, so you can calculate the value of your pitch. So this pitch should be according to your specification. So it should not be less than the minimum value and it should not be greater than the maximum pitch distance. So now determine by using this formula, you can determine the value of your pitch. Now next one is, so grass dia of rivet. So here phi equal to, d equal to 5 plus 1.5. So when your phi is less than equal to 25 and d equal to 5 plus 2.00 when phi is greater than 25 mm. Okay, so now permissible stresses of rivets already discussed. That is the, again, that is for handrail and for the soft rivet. So okay, so that is the sigma s, sigma t, sigma b, or f small f, fs, fb, or ft. That is the 100, 100, 300 for your soft welding, and 80, 80, and 270 for your on that is the field welding. Okay, field riveting. So now here number of rivets. So let's define F, that is the capital F, or P, that is the force on the joints. So let's determine that is you are going to design for F force. So RV is the rivet value. So what is the rivet value? That is the minimum of shear or bear. So number of rivet equal to F, that is the force upon, you can write the force upon rivet value. So his specification, so minimum pitch at the maximum pitch. Here minimum pitch that should not be less than 2.5 pi. Minimum pitch should not be less than 2.55 and maximum pitch, that is 16t or 300. So you have there are the various clause, a lot of clause. So you check the previous video to find the maximum pitch. So now next, so here let's start your examples. So now here example number 3.3 given at page number 77. So here it says दो मोटी प्लेटों को एकल रिवेट, सो हियर द सिंगल रिवेट लैप जोड़ द्वारा जोड़ने हेतु रिवेट जोड़ का अभिकल्पन करें. अनुज्ञेय प्रतिबल एफ टी इक्वल टू 150, एफ एस इक्वल टू 90 and एफ बी इक्वल टू 270 न्यूटन per mm square. Okay, so now here we have to take that is the thickness of, let's change something. So now here that is the thickness of plate, that is the 10 mm. So let's assume that is the 15 mm. And now rest are the same, that is ft, fb, and fs are same. That is ft equal to 150, fs equal to 90, and fb equal to 270. So now here given the thickness of plate equal to 15 mm. So phi equal to 6.01 under root t. That is the, by using the Unwin's formula. So that is the 6.01 under root 15. So you can calculate phi equal to 23.27. So here 6.01 under root t, that you can write 6.01 under root 15. So here 6.01 under root 15. So give value, that is 23. So phi equal to 23. So we have to, let's phi equal to 23.27. So let's phi equal to 25 mm. So now D, that is the gross dia. Gross dia equal to here 25 plus 1.5, that is 26.5 mm. So we have D. So we have D equal to 26.5 mm. So now let's calculate the shear strength of rivet. Shear strength of rivet equal to, as you know, that is the again Fs equal to pi by 4 into d square into Fs, or sigma s, no matter, that is the 3.14 upon 4 into d square 26.5 square into Fs, that is the how much, that Fs has been given, that is the 90. If you calculate that, 3.14 multiplied by 26.5 square into 90 by 4, so you have value equal to 49.61 kilonewton. 49.61 kilonewton. So now we are going to determine the bearing strength of rivet, that equal to D into T into FB. So D dia of rivet equal to 26.5 mm into T is the thickness of plate, that is the 15 mm, and FB has been given equal to 270. So now let's calculate 26.5 into 15 into 270. This is the, that is the 107.325.32 kilonewton. So rivet value, what is the rivet value? Equal to minimum of R, that is Fs or Fb. So here what is the minimum? That is the 49.61 kilonewton. Okay, so we have rivet value, and nothing has been given. So let's Fp equal to, that is the rivet value, Rv equal to, that is the tearing strength of plate. Tearing strength of plate. So Rv equal to tearing strength, that is the P minus D into T into Ft. So let's assume a single one rivet has been used. So here Rv, that is the how much, that is the 49.61 into 10 power 3, that is the kilonewton. So we are converting into the Newton. So P, that is the, we have to determine D, already known, that is 26.5. T is the thickness of plate, 15 into Ft, Ft equal to 150. So here if you solve this, so P minus 26.5 equal to 49.61 into 10 power 3 by 15 into 150. So here, so P, you can calculate the P equal to pitch, that is the pitch equal to 49.61 into 10 power 3 upon 15 into 150. Solve this, after deduct here minus, so here it will be plus, that is 26.5. so if by using this formula you can calculate the value of your pitch. So now let's solve. So for your assignment, okay, I will give assignment next time. So now here, so when you talk about the pitch, so now we are going to find the minimum pitch. So minimum pitch equal to 2.55. It should not be less than 2.55. So 2.5 into 26.5. So here 2.5 26.5. So this is the 66.25. So here it should be, so here if you're going to calculate the pitch, so here 49.61 into 10 power 3 by 15 into 150 plus 26.5. So here the pitch is the 48.54 something mm. But here the minimum pitch says so it should not be less than 66.25. So let's say it's increase at the 70 mm. Okay, so we can provide here the pitch of rivets of 70 mm, so that it can complete the specification of minimum pitch. So here, so these are the pitch, these are rivets, and here the distance between these rivets should not be less than 66.25. So this is your 75 mm. Let's इसे 75 कर देते हैं. Let's 75 mm, so that it can complete, so that ये जो क्राइटेरिया है 75 मिनिमम पिच का वो भी पूरा कर सके और मैक्सिमम पिच भी हमारी हो सके. सो दिस इज योर 75 mm. सो नाउ अगेन ड्रा द here. Here represent that is 26.5 and this is your 15. That's it. This is your total whole design of your rivet. Now go for next. Okay, so let's start a question. That is the example number your 3.8. So here example number 3.8 says 12 mm दो मोटी प्लेटों को 6 mm मोटी दो कवर प्लेटों के साथ 20 mm व्यास के रिवेटों द्वारा दोहरे रिवेट बट में जोड़ना है यदि परमिसिबल स्ट्रेस Ft = 150, Fs = 100, Fv = 300 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर हो तो जोड़ के लिए रिवेट पिच निर्धारित कीजिए. मीन्स वी हैव टू डिटरमाइन द रिवेट पिच. Okay, so now let's change these things. So here let's change the thickness of cover plate. Plate equal to 15 mm cover plate. Thickness of cover plate that equal to let's 8 mm. Now here again let's left the dia of rivets. Let's assume that dia of rivets has not been given. Now next is the permissible stress Ft equal to 150, Fs equal to 100, Fb equal to 300 Newton per mm square. So now we are going to calculate first again phi. So solution, that is the given. What is the given? Thickness of main plate, thickness of, okay, so this is again it says the pi using double butt joint, दोहरे रिविट बट जोड़ में जोड़ना है. ओके, सो हियर butt joint and double rivet. Here remember double rivet and butt joint. So now here, so thickness of main plate that is equal to 15 mm thickness of cover plate equal to 8 mm. So let's find out, let's draw the figure. Here this is your main plate, and now this is your cover plate. This is your 15 mm, this is your 8 mm, and this again 8 mm. Okay, so now again, so as for when we talk about the phi equal to, by using the phi we are going to determine the nominal dia of your rivet. Phi equal to 6.01 under root t. So here t is the thickness of thinner plate, thickness of thinner plate. So when you talk about the in butt joint, so as already discussed, that is thickness of main plate. Thickness of main plate is the 15 mm, and thickness of cover plate, here see that two cover plates has been used. First, this is the cover plate first and cover plate second. So here add the both thickness, that is 2 times t. T TC, you can write T for thickness, C for cover. So 2 into 8, that is the 16 mm. So whichever is that is the 15 mm, so you have to take the 15 mm. Okay, understand? So here thickness of main plate is the 15 mm and thickness of cover plate, that is the 16 mm, because here the two cover plate has been used of the 8 mm and 8 mm. So 8 16 mm. So here, so cover, you have to take the thickness of thinner member, so you have to take the 15 mm. So phi equal to 6.01 under root t. So put values 6.01 under root 15, 6.01 under root 15, 6.01 under root 15. So value is the 23.27. So let's 26 mm phi. Let's phi equal to 26 mm. So now here phi equal to 26 mm. So now we are going to find the gross dia of rivet. Gross dia of rivet. So here again d equal to phi plus 2 mm. 2 mm. Because here the phi is greater than 25 mm. So here phi, that is the 26 plus 2, that is the 28 mm. Okay. So now here again, so now we see that. Okay. So let's draw again once again. So these are the main plate, and you are going to add by, this is your cover plate. Okay, so here again this is your cover plate. So now you are going to provide this, the rivet. You are going to provide the rivet. So when you talk about the shear, so shear occur at this place as well as this place. Let's, this is the first place and this is your second place. So here that's called here double shear. So now here the shear strength of rivet, shear strength of rivet. So here in your question, see that it says the double rivet. Here it says the double rivet. So here double rivet means two rivets has been used. Okay, so let's again draw. Here These are the cover plates. So this is the first rivet, and this is one is the second rivet. Again here, this is the first rivet, and this is the, this called your double riveting. So both direction two 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 rivets are placed. Both direction two rivets are placed. See that in this direction two rivets are placed, and here two rivets has been placed. This called your double rivets. So now shear strength of your rivets. So here, so double riveting 2, so double shear 2 into pi by 4 into d square into fs. So 2 into 2 into 3.14 by 4 into 28 square into fs. Fs is given equal to 100. Fs has been given 100. So you can calculate 2 into 2 into 3.14 into 28 square into 100 by 4. So here answer is the 246 kilonewton. 246.1 kilonewton. So now here, now we are going to calculate the bearing strength. Bearing strength of rivet, again d into t into fb, d into t into fb. So here double riveting means 2, double riveting means 2 times multiplied by 2 times d, that is the 28, t is the thickness of thinner plate, that is the 15 mm, into fb, that is given equal to 300 Newton per mm square. So now if you solve this, 2 into 28 into 15 into 300, that equal to 252 kilo Newton. So what is the rivet value? Rivet value is the minimum of fs and fb. So what is the, that is the 246.1 kilo Newton. So now next here, so we are going to calculate, the force has been not given, so we have to take the maximum the rivet value equal to tearing strength. So rivet value equal to tearing strength of plate. Rivet value equal to tearing strength of plate. So now, so here rivet value, how much rivet value, that is the 246.1 into 10 power 3 equal to P minus D into T into Ft. So P you have to determine, D given, that is 28, into T, that is the thickness of thinner plate, into Ft, that is the 150. Okay, so if you solve this, P minus 28 equal to 246.1 into 10 power 3 by 15 into 150. So 246.1 into 10 power 3 by 15 into 150. So this is the 109, that equal to 109. So P minus 28 equal to 109. So P equal to 109 plus 28. So 109 plus 28. So here you can put the pitch at distance 137 so that it will not fail in the tear. This is the minimum. Okay. So now we are going to let's determine the minimum pitch. So minimum pitch as per specification it says that 2.5. So here 2.5 into 26, 2.5 into 26, that is the 65 mm. So here this is the greater than the required, so no matter, you can put here the pitch let's equal to 150 and here. So now you can provide pitch at 150 mm. So now here so let's draw here a plan. So this is your, and now you are going to provide pitch here the forces are applied. So here this is your pitch. So this is the center to center distance is the 150 mm.